March 18th marks National Child Exploitation Awareness Day, taking on new meaning this year as a global effort aims to restrict kids' access to social media. The UK is asking the public for input on new guardrails, just as families in California take tech titans to court, accusing them of encouraging social media addictions. Gregory Schiller, CEO of the Child Rescue Coalition, joins us now, sharing what parents can do to protect their children. Greg, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jesse. Pleasure to be here.
So, for spending more than 2 decades prosecuting criminals exploiting children, you know so much about this issue. So for parents watching, what are the biggest warning signs social media may be putting their child at risk?
Yeah, so when children are using social media, whether it's on their phones, their devices, and also their gaming systems, parents need to be aware of excess usage. This is the biggest thing we're seeing. And we're not talking about 1 or 2 hours a day, but 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, to the point where it becomes obsessive and compulsive. So when you start seeing your children using it that much and an exorbitant number of apps, even apps you're not familiar with, then the warning signs are clear.
With artificial intelligence now making it easier to create fake identities and images, what do parents need to understand about the new risks kids are facing online?
Yeah, it's of epidemic proportion, and I don't use that terminology lightly. What used to be children being extorted for their images by people they didn't know online and having to share themselves and share of their images to be sextorted or solicited online is now easier for the offender. So the offenders can find an innocuous image of any child of any age online that either they post or their parents post, and then turn that image into a sexually charged image using generative AI, and then subsequently use that new image to extort the child for either other sexual content, which is new, or even money. And that is happening by the thousands and thousands of kids all across the world every single day.
It's a scary world out there. So what are some of the safety conversations parents can be having with their children and with other parents?
Yeah, so it's really important that you understand the risks that are involved in allowing your children to be a part of all of these different social networks. So maybe limit the number of apps that your child uses. At night, let the devices charge in a public area of the house or even the parent's bedroom where the children don't have access to them. But the most important thing a parent can do nowadays is have a very candid conversation with their child at a really young age. As soon as you're going to give them that device, as soon as you're going to give them access to online communication, have that communication with them. Let them know, listen, if there's a problem, come to me. I'm here for you. And it's not their fault. And this is really, really important. At Child Rescue Coalition, we're building technology every single day to give cops the ability to protect children online. But parents need to take the first step in protecting their children through basic communication.
Gregory Schiller of the Child Rescue Coalition, thank you.